It's to bring over players from the United States and different parts of the world to get an American education and train for football in Spain. The players are 16 to 23, and they're here to look for opportunities for professional tryouts anywhere in Europe. They're also here to experience the culture of Spain and wherever else we travel in. Well, lots of players have dreams of becoming professional, and if they don't make it or they get injured, they need their fallback, and the fallback is education. Well, the players can stay here up to 4 or 5 years, and their experience isn't just football. Their experience is academics, their experience is cultural, their experience is a life experience, just living in a different country and adapting to a different country. So I think when they leave here, not only do they leave more mature, they learn a different language. They take the Spanish language back to the United States. They have an opportunity to get a UEFA Pro coaching license, and they get an opportunity to play a large number of professional clubs, under 18s and the reserve clubs. Well, we train first thing in the morning, and then we have a brunch, and then we have school starting at 12 o'clock to 4:30. Then we get on with sometimes an evening game, or we have an evening practice. And we now have a restaurant in the city center of Marbella, and that's where we feed our players. So they're on a proper football diet. We eat very healthy. We eat all fresh vegetables, all fresh fruit. We eat a lot of white fish. We eat chicken and turkey and the pastas. So we don't really put anything in the diet that's not nutritional. Well, we've made the restaurant in City Center our clubhouse. So that's sort of a central point where the boys can hang out, and then they can walk anywhere in the city from there. So it's kind of a home base, so they can get anywhere in Marbella that they want to. This Sunday we're going to Ronda to do a cultural trip, and so we'll visit the winery. We're going to visit historical areas of Ronda, and we're just going to enjoy City Center and Old Town in Ronda. So we try to mix the culture, the football, and the education, and me time. Well, this is a gorgeous part of Spain, and you know, we have mountains behind us and the ocean in front of us, and every day we're playing football, every day we're experiencing Spanish life. We travel every weekend playing games, we're playing professional clubs, we're playing amateur clubs, we're having the time of our lives. And if you love football, this is the place to be. We've been to Valencia. We're going to be going to Madrid. We're going to be going to Barcelona. We're going to Seville. So we've already been to Malaga several times, obviously. So we're getting around quite a bit. I started playing football when I was 9. That's when I was introduced to it in the Washington, D.C. area. And I think I really fell in love with it by the time I was 10. And I've never had another job other than football. I've been doing it all my life. Well, I think this is really for the serious player that wants to get to his next level. And we give players an option to stay here 4 or 5 years. And if they choose to go back to the United States to play college soccer, then we support them with that, and we're the bridge to that. We also want to bring Spanish players to the United States to get college soccer scholarships. But I think here we breathe, eat, sleep football. And if you're that way in the United States, this is the place for you. You're not going to get a better experience.
The main reason I came here is just because my dream is just to become a professional footballer, and I think coming here and with Bobby, I think he can give me the opportunities, and if I give him the right things to play as good as I can, then I think I can do that. My favorite team is Barcelona, so I watch all the football games with them, and I know how they play, so I was happy to come here and maybe play the same style like they play. I like the culture. The culture is nice. Spain is beautiful, especially here in Marbella. We haven't really got to go much outside of Marbella, but soon we'll be gone, so we'll get to see more around. The mountains are beautiful. The girls, everything. The soccer's, it's awesome. Education always important to have. Just as a backup, you need education. And if your academics are high and you're focused, then your football is going to be good. No, coming here to play football was the most, because coming to Spain where soccer or football is so popular, it's the best here. And I just couldn't believe that I was actually coming here to do that. And it's like a dream come true. I couldn't believe it, and I'm so happy that I got to come. Yeah, exactly. That's what we all have in common. We all love football, and that's why we're all here. And everyone is so welcoming and really good people, and I think that creates a good environment for us. So it's really easy to be able to talk with players and become friends with them, but it's not hard at all. I think coming here the first week, there was a couple groups that already knew each other, but everyone got to know each other really well, and it's a really tight program, so players get to know each other really well. Oh, probably 6, 7 years old. That's all I've known is football. And in the States, I've never played any other sport, and I know that this is what I want, and every time I play it, I love it. I never want to stop playing. The paella. Love the paella, it's so good.
The reason I decided to come here was because this program offered a lot of opportunity, not only on the field but also off the field in the academics, and to help me get to where I want to be in my career. I've been playing football my whole entire life. I did 4 years of undergrad in the United States, and after my senior year I kind of realized that I didn't want my career to end, so I decided to continue to pursue my career. I think everyone here has common goals, and we're all from the United States, but we're all from different parts of the country. So we can learn, we're learning a different culture and Spanish culture, not only football-wise, but life. But we're also learning about other people in other places in the United States. I think it's good because I've met people my age who like the same things I like and want to go the same places I want to go. So it helps my career because I push them and they push me. And also we're all away from home, so we're all kind of dealing with the same things. I think it's very good because there's not many students, so there's a lot of one-on-one learning in the classroom. There might be 15, 20 students in a class, so the teachers can work one-on-one, and also the staff offer a lot of help after classes, and they're very hands-on. So if you're struggling, they're there to help you, and the teachers are very knowledgeable in the subjects they teach. Well, one thing definitely is the weather. Where I come from back home right now, it's 20 degrees Fahrenheit and it's snowing. So right now it's beautiful to be out here in late October, November with nice shorts every day, 70, 80 degree weather. And also I think the culture, because Europe and Spain specifically is so different from the United States. So just to get out of my small shell and see what else, the world has to offer. I think something about this program, from our director down to the coaching staff, down to the players, they really genuinely care about us. They want us to excel not only on the field, but also off the field, in the classroom, as people. So it's a very good community. We're surrounded by people that want us to succeed in every aspect. So every day training is hard. Every day we focus in the classroom, but we also have a lot of fun. That it's not football, 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 and you go crazy. There is tons of football, but there's a good balance where we get to breathe and have a little bit of fun as well. Bobby, he's a very interesting guy. I mean, I've known him for a little bit of time now, and he'll do anything for any person in this academy to succeed, and he won't sleep. He doesn't sleep until he sees that we have all succeeded and done what a standard that he thinks we could be at and a standard that we feel we could be at. And he really pushes us and cares for all of us. The facilities are amazing. I mean, it's rare that you find 4 top class grass pitches that are well maintained. They're always available to us. We have gyms for working out. We have pools. So the facilities are amazing, and they're very convenient for us. So we can use to our exposure and just get out and do what we need and when we want. If we want to get extra training sessions on our own, they're always available here for us. Very good. As long as you're always having fun and working hard, then everything else will come. But if you're not having fun, then it's really no point.
I wanted to develop as a football player and gain exposure for opportunities to play pro. I would say at 10 years old, it's something I love to do every single day, and I couldn't stay away from it. So that's why I discovered I loved it. I like Spain. I like the scenery. I like the people, the food. I really fit in being Hispanic, so it's something that I can relate to. It's enjoyable. It makes every moment more fun to talk about football, to watch football together, just to live and breathe football. It's fun. I think it's excellent. I mean, you always can get injured. Anything can happen. And it shouldn't just be football, football, football. Education is important, and to get both is just a great opportunity to succeed in life. Bobby's a great guy. Bobby is a character. He's someone you can relate to, talk to. He can not only be your coach, but he can also be your mentor to help you get to where you want to be. This program is going to help you get better. It's going to make you a better person. You're experiencing new things in life, and it's a big change that you'll love, definitely. I like it. I really like American College. It's small. You can get the help you need. It's friendly. It's a very good way to learn.